Hi everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. It's a little late right now, so sorry about that. And my cats are out because I didn't want them to be crying just because they are just very needy and driving me kind of crazy. So hopefully they don't bother you guys just walking around a bit and yelling at me to give them more attention. But anyways, I thought I'd finally do my kind of most used bag or bags of 2024, and it's been kind of fun for me to kind of look back, even just like at pictures and videos of just kind of like the bags I wore and everything like that. And I will say I'm very impressed with myself, I guess you could say. Pat on my own back. I really did rotate through my collection that I have pretty frequently and often. So this video may not be as interesting as I, initially planned or thought it was going to be, just because I've used most of mine like a lot. So it was really hard for me to kind of just like pick one. So I have like so many bags just around me right now that to show you guys, just kind of run through everything. So I thought I'd just kind of just tell you what the ones that I've just worn a lot, and you probably have seen them on my channel already. So this may not be like the most interesting video in the world, but it's something, it's content, right? So I do have just kind of like the ones that I feel like I just kind of wore a lot of, and then I also have some that I kind of want to wear more of, if that makes sense, where there are ones that I still wore, but not necessarily a lot, so just kind of being mindful about that going into 2025, just making sure that I do wear them, because I do have them in my collection, or if I'm not, then, to try to sell them, or, something like that kind of thing. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with just everything I have. So I'll just kind of like just start pulling off random ones that I kind of have right here in front of me, that just kind of come to mind. So yeah, so one of the first ones, let me make sure I get like the names right too, because quite frankly, I've just been so bad about that lately, trying to remember what they're all called. So I do apologize about that, and I want to make sure that I give you guys the correct info. Hey. Okay. So the first one I'm going to show you is, I believe it's the Coach Charter belt bag, and I just opened it over here. So I know you guys have seen this one a lot before, and it is probably hands down one of my favorite bags just in general. I wear this one all the time. Not as much, I would say, in the winter, but definitely like spring and summer, and even like into the early fall kind of weather too. I like to wear this one. It's just such an easy on-the-go kind of bag, and I just feel like Coach has just done really well with their denim collections as of like the last couple years, just to my knowledge, and I just feel like this is just such a hit of a bag, and even just like the little leather accents on it are just absolutely stunning, and this bag has held up so well, and I've abused and used this bag so much, and it's just very comfortable to wear, very easy. It goes with so much of my clothing and stuff, so I just feel like, again, this has just been such a great staple for me, and you can fit so much stuff. It's just pretty much one big open compartment with like a little the side pocket, and it's a great denim. It's very wearable, it's very malleable, so I feel like it just, I don't know, very easy. So I have that one right there. Hopefully I kind of remember all of them. And then going along with the denim theme, I believe this was like in my other, oh gosh, this is so dirty. But it's because I use it. Again, this is the Kiara, hey, knock it off, mister, bag as well. Again, I just wear it as like a crossbody. It has like the thicker strap, so it's really nice. And I like to take this one traveling and stuff. I can fit like my passport, I can fit my ID or license in it, and it's just a very essentials thing, where I can put like my EpiPen, some chapstick, maybe a little hand sanitizer, and like call it a day. And I think this just works really great for that. And it's one of those bags that you kind of forget that you have it on, just because it is so easy and comfortable to wear. And it's just one of those things that I have used and abused this so many times. I mean, it's starting to, I don't know if it'll pick up, but it's starting to fray a little bit right there. But again, I have put this thing through so much. I have gotten my money's worth, like tenfold of this bag, just because I wear it all the time, just in my everyday, day-to-day life. It's just something that I just grab and go. And hey, I might have to pause this video because I think my cats are being a little bit more mischievous than I initially planned that they would be. But anyways, again, just very easy, just in my everyday, day-to-day life. It's not something that I have to like think about, okay, we need to use this bag kind of thing. I feel like I just kind of like gravitate, just pick, just throw the things in there and just, you know, carry on kind of thing. So I feel like these two definitely kind of fit like the same realm of things. And then kind of continuing on with the theme of just ease and access, I have another bag which I feel like is not as talked about, and that is by Toomey. I feel like Toomey in general is not super talked about as far as like just the everyday kind of carry when you're not talking about like luggage or, you know, that kind of part or atmosphere of the YouTube. But I do have, they do come in nice dust bags, or at least some of them do. I can't speak for all Toomey products, but this one is just the Toomey Alpha Compact Sling. And again, this one is super, I don't think I've shown you guys this one before on my channel. I'm probably actually going to take this one to my trip to Italy, just because, again, very lightweight, but it's a very, it's that classic, like, very sturdy Toomey kind of material. I don't know, let me see if I can pull up what's it's actually made out of. Let me see. It's like in this kind of like little jacquard. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can really see, it's not really picking it up, but it has like a little reflector to it, and it has like a little kind of like almost like red. Hey, knock it off, mister. They're playing with my jacket. I knew this was gonna be a problem. My cats are. Let me see. Features. Maybe care maintenance. It's just saying fabric. But I don't know how to kind of describe the fabric, because it's not like your normal fabric. It's more like your seat belt kind of like material almost of it. It's very heavy duty. This thing is just gonna last like a lifetime. And it's very simple. I can fit my essentials. I forget it's there almost, you know, because it's just very comfortable to wear. And it has a very, you know, simplistic design to where it really is gonna go with kind of everything. And then I do like how they have those little details, and everything is just such high quality. I just absolutely love it. But yep, so it's pretty much just one big open compartment. You do have kind of like your little patch right there, and then you have your little Dooney guy over there, and then you do have kind of like for your keys or anything like that. And I do love their clips like so much. They're very cool. And then so you have like a little back pocket that kind of goes all the way. It's really hard to show you. That's one kind of like drawback, I guess you could say. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to get stuff out just because it doesn't zip all the way down. So there is that part, but and then you have your little back pocket, which is a magnetic clasp right there. So if you have something important, then you can just put it there and it'll be just like that. But I think this is just really pretty. I like it a lot. I think Dooney products in general last a lifetime. Super good quality, very underrated, and perfect for travel. So again, I love this one a lot. I wear this one just a lot on my day-to-day kind of basis. It's easy to go on. I don't really have to think much about it. And I'm pretty sure I'll probably just take this one to my trip to Italy when I go on that. So there is that one. It kind of fits in with kind of like my other Coach ones where it's just another day in the life kind of thing. I'm not like having to like kind of mentally picture like an outfit or anything like that. So yeah, there's that one. And then I have, let me pull up my other one. Okay. So my next one that I have is my Coach Messenger Tabby 19, and this one again is a very, very easy to go on bag. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. I just think that the silhouette of this is just such a classic, and I love everything about this. I wish I had gotten it in the larger size too. That's like my only qualm, if you will. And I wish I got in the green. Well, I did get this one in that really pretty green color, but for whatever unfortunate reason, I decided to like return it. And I wish I had not done that because I absolutely I'm in love with this bag. I think it is, again, very easy. You have your back pocket here, and then your this one is like the little as far as like the clip goes, so go on those little press, and then you have your little pocket right here, which is a button, and then you have the strap, which is connected to the bag right here, which again, I think I have a video on this bag, but I think that the design of it is just really pretty. This is just such an easy on-the-go kind of bag. It fits pretty much like with every outfit basically, and it will look great no matter kind of like what you wear. And I just really like that about that. And the leather is beautiful. The craftsmanship on this guy is absolutely stunning. I have zero qualms about this bag at all. I think Coach really knocked it out of the house on this one. And yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this one. It is just, it's like, again, one of my perfect bags, if you will. I just wish I still had that green color, but that's kind of on me for returning it. And I think I got it on sale and I still returned it. So I don't know what kind of headspace I was in, but it was obviously not in the right headspace, because if I had that opportunity now, you best believe I would have it. So again, really, really love this bag. I think it is absolutely stunning. I have like my little croc charm thing, and then just this MCM clone on there. So again, I have a lot of bags to show you because I just feel like I just kind of just wore a lot. So that one, and then of course I just grabbed a random Coach Rogue, but you know, I wear them all the time. The like all of my sizes. Like I don't discriminate. I wear like the standard 30, the 25s, was it like the 17? I want to say 17. The standard, which is like the 30, and then obviously my large ones as well. The 39, sorry. But the one I just have to show you is just one of my 25s right here that I have in the jacquard, which I got this one when Coach really did their Coach Reserve. If you guys, rest in peace, remember that, when that was actually like super good. I got that one off of this for like dirt cheap and absolutely love it, and I think it is super pretty. It's a lot prettier in person than it shows up like on picture or on camera, I feel like, because I was a little unsure when I did get it, but I was like, this is so cheap, just get it, you can always return it if you don't really like it, kind of thing. But I am so glad I did, and then I just have like a little toolie on it. But I think I've shown this one again to you guys, but it is really pretty, and I do love it a lot. As you know, I love all my Coach Rogues, but I just kind of had to show you guys one just to say that. And then let me see. Again, you guys have known and have been on me, or been with me on my little Dooney journey, and just the Florentine in general, but specifically the Florentine satchels. Sorry about that, guys. My cats were starting to fight each other, so that was fun. They've been a lot lately. Whew, I got like the most hyperactive cats like in the world. It feels like I just wanted a lap cat, and that's not what I got. So anyways, but I love them to death, don't get me wrong. But anyways, I was saying, you guys have been with me on my Dooney and Bourke journey this last year, and can't hear him enough. You know my love for the Florentine satchel, so that has been again one of them that I've just been wearing a lot all the time. And I just feel like recently I've been in a very big bag kind of kick, so I've just been absolutely in love with literally all of them, any size, give it to me. I love the larges. I think the larges are perfect, but I just think they're just, absolutely gorgeous. Everything about them, you just can't go wrong. It's just such a timeless silhouette, and they'll never be out of style. Not to say like you should let that dictate what you wear or anything like that, because if you like it, you like it. Go for it, kind of thing. But I just think from like an outsider's perspective, if you will, you can never go wrong like with this. And like people will see it no matter kind of like what day and age and be like, that's a good looking bag, kind of thing. So again, it's just in the leather. Oh, it's like some of the best. Yeah, so there's this one. I have just a couple more to show you guys. This is actually turning into a long video. Another one is my little MCM flap, and this one is just absolutely stunning. I just love the very, very bright orange color, and again, this is just such a beautiful bag. I just MCM sometimes I feel like doesn't get enough love and recognition for the beautiful pieces that they do have, and you know, they still use gold-plated hardware, all sorts of kind of stuff. I think is really cool and neat that a lot of very, very expensive brands don't do, like Chanel. But again, I just think that it is very pretty. I love the flap. It's very, you know, puzzle bag-esque, which I do love because I don't have a puzzle bag, and will I ever get a puzzle bag? Maybe. I'm not gonna say no out in the universe, but the chances are not as likely as, you know, I would like them to be. But again, I just think that this is just such a stunning piece, and you don't see this one out very much or very often, so I just have to point this one out. And it's very lightweight, it's very easy, just as far as like a crossbody. And then this one does come with the shoulder strap as well, so you can make it, you know, just a shoulder bag or even just in the crook of your arm if you want. But I am a crossbody kind of guy, so I will be wearing it like that. But again, I love this one a lot. This one's so perfect for the summertime and just being light and breezy and carefree kind of vibes. And yeah, I wore this one out a lot this summer when I got it, and I am just super thrilled with it. Okay, so I have that one. Okay, my last most used bag, which you may be thinking, wow, how many more bags does he have? Or like, how many most used ones does he have? And I really tried my best to like slim it down, because I did use a lot of my bags because I would rotate through them like so much, just because I want to make sure that they all got the love and appreciation that they deserve. But I had to throw this one in because I used this one all the time when I would go out to different games, and just a lot, because I don't know, I feel like this one's kind of special to me. And that is my Jacquemus, and I just love kind of the coloring. Let me actually just check out the crossbody strap, but this is the only Jacquemus bag that I have. I have stuff kind of attached to it. I will say, is this like the best, most amazing quality bag in the world? I would say no, not by a long shot, but I do love the color. I think it's really pretty. I think the design of it is kind of fun and interesting. So for all those reasons, and just kind of the vacation and everything was kind of fun and special to me. So this is something that I will always love and cherish, just with all the memories attached to it. But definitely do keep that in mind. I wouldn't say like this is like the most amazing quality in the world. I definitely, especially for how much you pay for it, if you're paying like full price for them. But again, my little Jacquemus, super pretty, and I wore this one a ton. I'd say 10 this year because I got it this year, but since I got it, I wore it a lot, and I will probably continue to wear it a lot this coming year. Especially, I feel like this bag, you can wear it pretty much any time of the year, really. Maybe not as much in the winter, because I feel like the green isn't like as wintry of a green as some of my other bags, but I still feel like spring, summer, even fall, I think this looks really great. So there's that one right there, and that kind of concludes my most worn. And then of course I have like my soft tabbies, and just like all my Coach tabbies in general that I wore, like my quilted one that I have here. Stuff is falling down. Like, I wore this one a bunch. Yeah, I just have my city totes. I wore a lot. I could go on and on and on and on, but this video is already getting super long, so I am not going to do that. So I'm just going to go over the ones that I kind of want to wear more coming into the next year of 2025 that for whatever reason I didn't. Oop. I am knocking stuff off of my table, so that is nice. So the next one I'm going to show you guys that I kind of want to wear a little bit more is my Coach Dinky 18 that I have right here, and this is in that metallic green with the quilting, and I was going to sell it, or thought about selling it for a while, and then I think I've done a video on this one, like it was like one of my first videos that I did on YouTube, but now I'm thinking I kind of want to keep it and wear it more, because I really do kind of like the silhouette and everything. I wasn't like sold on how the leather feels necessarily, but now I'm like kind of like questioning that, because now I kind of like it. But I think I will end up just keeping this one, and I think that the color is just, it's really pretty. Not something you see out every day, which again I do kind of like. And then as far as like the strap goes, it's like a chain and a leather piece situation, and it's all like that gunmetal hardware, which I think is fun and pretty, but you do have to be careful about it obviously chipping. And then one thing I do like about these bags is that it is one big open compartment with your little zipper and little zipper pocket that's attached right there. That way you can actually like fit a whole bunch of stuff in here, and then I guess you do have like a little pocket right there. But you're able to fit a lot more in this one than you would be your some of your like Coach tabbies and stuff like that, where they have that center pocket. So I always do appreciate it when it's just one big kind of open thing. So this bag I definitely want to kind of wear a little bit more in 2025, because again I feel like it doesn't get enough love as it deserves. Okay, so I have that one. I'm kind of like running through these real quick. The next one is my Dooney. This is like the butterfly bag. I've only worn this out like a couple times just because I feel like it's kind of a unique shape. It kind of just lives to serve as a decoration at the moment, if I'm kind of honest with you guys. I will say I did think it was really funny because in Emily in Paris, Ashley Park, she wore the butterfly bag. I'm like, oh wow, I have that bag. I feel, you know, I feel really cool. But anyways, again, I think that the leather on this one is beautiful. It's a very fun and funky kind of design to it, so I feel like I could find some way to wear it. The only thing is, I feel like you can't fit a ton of stuff in it because it's not as big as it really seems to be, if that makes sense. But it is a really pretty bag, and I should actually wear a bit more, so mentally thinking about that in 2025. I have two more bags to show you guys that I'm kind of like trying to push through. The next one is my Coach Madison, and this is in probably one of my favorite colors that Coach has done. I just think the green is absolutely stunning, and with the gold and the Napa leather, it is just a gorgeous bag. The reason why I don't wear this one out very much is because I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna damage it, and they're not actively making these anymore. And another reason why is because you have to be very careful when you're opening and closing it, just because of the leather piece right here. It's very easy for that to get worn down and damaged. So I've really kind of only reserved this for like special kind of days, if you will, and I feel like even then I don't take it out as much, so I definitely kind of want to take this one out a little bit more, or like actively think about it a little bit more on those special kind of days, if you will. Whether I'm like out on the town or whatever have ya, just kind of be thinking about this one, maybe taking this one out and not being quite as worried about, you know, giving it a little scuff or something here and there. After all, they are bags, they are meant to carry stuff, and I want to use them. So there's that. And then lastly, I just have my my Hermes her bag. I think this is the Calabasas or something like that. Again, I feel like I wore it a little bit, but this is definitely one that I want to wear more into 2025 because I really do like the her bags a lot. I think they are probably like my favorite Hermes bag. I like them so much more than your Birkin and your Kelly and your Constant and your Picotin and yes, the Linda. I don't know, but anyways, this is actually kind of one of my favorite Hermes bags. Just the her bag in general. So again, I kind of want to wear this one out a little bit more than what I have been, and I really do like the east to west shape. I think that is kind of fun and interesting, especially as like a tote bag, if you will. So anyways, we went through a whole bunch of bags, and hopefully you are not as exhausted as I am on making this, but I hope you did kind of have fun and found it somewhat entertaining and enjoyable. And yeah, that is my kind of 2024 wrap and my 2025 resolutions, if you will, if you could say that. But anyways, I hope you found it, again, somewhat interesting, and I will see all y'all in the next one. Ciao.